Hi, everyone. Traditionally, as the year winds down, it's a time for reflection, to give thanks, reconnect with loved ones, and cherish the more meaningful parts of life, removed from our usual day-to-day distractions. Of course, the events of 2020 haven't shown a lot of respect for our traditions. In a year of so much tragedy, it can be tough to give thanks when you're doing your best to get by. And far too many of us will have to gather around a table with an empty chair, if we're able to gather together at all. One thing, though, we can say about 2020 is that it forced us all to cherish what is most important, what's most meaningful in our lives, to stop taking things for granted that truly matter, to be grateful for what we have, and to be alive to the pain of those less fortunate. Throughout this challenging year, I've been moved again and again by the sacrifices so many were willing to make on behalf of others. The healthcare professionals who risked their lives to save ours. The workers who have kept our lights on and our shelves stocked, always essential to our economy, but finally recognized for it. The protesters of every race and age who saw injustice in their streets and their institutions and demanded change. And the less heralded leaders, the quiet change makers, who saw need in their own communities and leapt to address it. They checked in on their neighbors, delivered food and PPE to seniors and those experiencing hardship, offered mental health support to those recovering from trauma. Whatever holes this pandemic tore wide in our social fabric, these emerging leaders stepped forward to patch it up. These are exactly the leaders Michelle and I started our foundation to support. We always thought they would lead us into a bright future, if only we could empower them, connect them with each other, and give them a dose of inspiration when they needed it. What we learned in 2020 is that these emerging leaders aren't just building a brighter future, they're safeguarding our present. When you support this foundation, you aren't just supporting the leaders of tomorrow. You're supporting the people who are taking care of their communities today. And by helping construct the Obama Presidential Center, you're investing in a campus that will unite them, celebrate their work, and inspire others to join their ranks. I want to thank you for the support you've given this foundation, because it is your support that allows us to support these leaders. In hard times, they are the ones who've given me solace. It's their sacrifice in which I found hope. And as we begin to close the chapter on a difficult year with encouraging news on the horizon, it's their leadership that will guide us today and tomorrow. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everybody.